Hello everybody, in this video we're going to wrap up our forecasting. This is part 4 and here's where we do the banking. So having done all the accruals both of the trading and also other transactions, we now have to reflect the cash implications of that both as receipts and payments, and we do that under this banking section. But first I must just show you, I'm going to click on here to transactions. Okay, we come into our transactions, we come into our current journals, and we're going to go to banking parameters. And what we've got, we only got these two that really under your control. Things like VAT and things like tax, we've got our own plan for that, and they're not really an option. So here you can put in a number. This PA over here depends on what kind of level that you have. Now let's just look over here. Okay, what we've got 3 items lined up here, and you can change these numbers. Okay, and what we do here is we plug in what the percentage will be. Now these all accumulate up to 100%, okay, in order to handle the situation. So we've got these 3 items that you do, and then you pick the one that represents what your cash flow profile will be. So 30% will come in the first period, and then another 30%, and then another 20%. This is on the poor item here. So if I come back here to bank here, okay, and then that's what I've got over there. So that's how you handle the parameters here. So I'm going to go back to F12 and now click out of here. So that's that. Now I can go to my banking. So now I'm going to go to banking. Banking actually happens within the Phoebe application rather than a mini app. And now I'm going to go to my cash book forecast. So come into here, okay. And now what we're going to do is just click on this, and this will calculate what it does. It pulls through the opening balances and it pulls through all the accruals, and then it maps. It works out when is this amount going to get paid. It occurred in period 2, but it's only getting paid in period 5, and we can put out specific dates and as to when these items happen. So now I'm going to fire that off like that, and you can see these items coming through here. Okay, does the calculation there. Okay, right, okay, and that's done. Okay, and now we can come out of here and go to our cash book. Okay, and now we have our cash book. So now here's the cash book has been actually run. These all our payments have been forward, both receipts and payments have been forecast. We're ending up with a cash flow for the year of 3609. That's what we expect to see in our cash flow. So now I can come out of here, I can come back out of here, and then we come back out of here, right out of here. Now I'm going to run F10 so that we can calculate all our journals and calculate the whole situation. Okay, and we're running that. That's 4 seconds. And now we can come back to our output. Okay, financial reports, statements, and cash flow. Okay, and cash flow. And now if I come down to here, we should see our 3609,805. So this is based on what we've just done. Okay, plus the 400. So our balance sheet reflects 4,009,000. Okay, I can come back to here. Let's go back to our balance sheet and see that our balance sheet does in fact agree. If we come down here, the cash and cash equivalents 4,009. So we've got a tremendous tie up and control. We've got our total cash flow. We can see what's actually happening, and in this way we've now computed everything. And what we can see is you can see that everything is under control. If I come back to my journals here, and the journal interrogation, come back to journals, you can see here my cash flow. The actual journals come to 3609 as well, so that it all ties up. There's my 8452. This ties back to the profit before tax. So you can see these items actually coming through. Okay, and I've got total control. If I click over here and go by journal, so I've got 27 journals in this forecast. I normally have a bit more, but that's because of rats and mice, that we've got coming through like petty cash. Okay, and doesn't have a major impact on the forecast. But 27 journals is all I need of these macro journals to move the items from opening to closing. Okay, and that makes it very, very powerful. So we have something really, really powerful in terms of doing forecasting. And I think it also proves the system, because you can see the whole system works. We can go to our fixed assets, we can go to our tax comp, etc. That will work based on the simulated data that we've just created. Thank you very much.